Hey guys, Tom here, and it's my 100th video! And I thought long and hard about how to celebrate such a milestone, but eventually I decided on Q&A. Well, enough faffing about, let's get on with it. Okay, well it looks like my brother suddenly got excited about this whole Q&A thing because he submitted three questions for this. And first up is, do you want to be a Power Ranger when you grow up? No, I wanted to be a wizard. Or a Time Lord. Duh. Next up is, if you dipped a salt and vinegar flavoured Pringle into a bowl of melted dairy milk chocolate, will it taste nice? No. No, it would not taste nice. The last one is, how would you feel if you crossed over with one of your favourite reviewers? Why, I would love to work with my favourite reviewers. I'd be super excited that I would be working with those reviewers, and I bet I would be so enthusiastic over working with those reviewers that they'd be completely creeped out and never want to work with me ever again. But, whatever. At least the first time will always be there. Okay, next up is from Shane the Filmmaker, who says, out of the two R's, relief and regret, what is the one thing in your videos that you are relieved of not doing, and the other you regret not doing for one reason or another? Wow, that is actually a pretty tough question. Let's see, out of things that I regret not doing, well, I suppose there's a part of me that regrets not ever finishing the Biofactory Wars, or even starting it. And there's a part of me that regrets not, figuring out how to get good quality footage before inserting footage into all my videos and stuff, but I am rectifying that, and, there's quite a lot there. And there's that small part of me that regrets the bad audio, uploading the first Avatar review with a really crappy audio, but I've learnt from that mistake, and of course I didn't write a script at all for the Lego City review. That's something I still regret doing. In terms of things I'm glad I didn't do, well, I suppose there is a part of me that's glad that Joby Dims never made a response video, because that would have prompted me to do on his response, and then it would have been a whole thing, and while that would have been quite fun to do, I suppose it is glad it never descended this channel into a petty rivalry or anything. You can just focus on my own stuff, you know? And lastly, we have a question from Wingsong5555, who says, what inspired you to create Mr. Walker Ellis and the Troll Spirit? Well, the Troll Spirit was literally the first villain I ever came up with as an antagonist for the show, because I was like, what could be a good villain to put in an internet review show? I know, a character representative of all those things I hate about people on the internet. And as for Mr. Walker Ellis, well, I just came up with some other guy to use in the plot line, because otherwise it would have literally just been me, and who wants to watch a show about just me? The next question is, will we see other villains other than the Troll Spirit, besides the major threat that Mr. Walker Ellis is training you for? Well, I don't know how many other villains will show up, necessarily, but I will say that each season of Love It or Hate It, once the Troll Spirit is dealt with, will have something as an antagonist. It just may not necessarily be a villain, per se. Also, if you in the show can hop to other dimensions' YouTube channels, does that mean that other YouTubers could be transported to your channel if you called them with the remote? I actually never thought about that, but that could actually happen. Yeah, that could be a way to do future crossovers once the Season 4 plotline is done, and I'm going to say the answer is yes. And finally, now that you something about the different energies, will you be exploring more than just the remote's power? Well, I can definitely say that I will be exploring the various energies and stuff. It's just that not all of those energies are going to be showing up on Love It or Hate It alone. And that's my Q&A done. That's all the questions. Honestly, I was kind of hoping for a higher turnout, but I'm satisfied with the questions I have got, and I hope this has been an entertaining video. I just wish there was more I could do for this 100th video milestone. Wait, what was that?